back. Had a slight iPhone storage issue.
That'll happen.
Yeah, we're just going to move straight on.
Which round of the losers?
13th place game. We just went over
13th, 9th, 7th,
5th, and then
semis,
finals. Right.
All right, 6 rounds.
We were talking about Cole Bogner, Chase Johnson against Luke Parks, Matt McLaren, Luke and Matt in 2.
All right. Just a better team.
Yes.
Got it.
I think it'll be decent, but I think Luke and Matt both will have a pretty good handle on what Chase wants to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Brian Gilmore, TJ Cloud against Doug Thorne, and Kyle Price.
Gonna go with the experience on that one.
Yeah, Gilmore and
Just
TJ. And
gone further in more tournaments.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Nick Drucker, Cam Beans against Pyle.
Yep.
This is where everyone.
This is the 4 seed versus 18.
No, they're not that. They're not that low.
Okay. Still, it's just
maybe.
It's a team that just played quite a bit of sand volleyball on a regular basis.
I feel like they're the 14.
Still.
Yes, quite
just
a bit of
just a tough draw.
This is where America's favorite heartthrob comes to an end.
Recently engaged.
Yeah.
That
Big,
was a really,
big shout out to Kyle for the engagement.
really cool moment. Really happy for him.
Yeah. Next we have Misha and Austin Banks against Keeter Squared. This is in the back of my mind. You know, the part of me wonders if Keeter can turn the clock back, but I think
too many matches at this point.
Yeah, probably a little. Yeah, probably a few too many matches.
They could do it. They could minimum. They could push it 3.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if it goes 3, but I think Misha and Austin.
You think they take down the father-son magic?
Yeah, unfortunately.
It'd be a big win for Aiden if he could get it.
It would be.
Get him into the 9th place game out of 20-something teams.
Yeah. What I will say on the topic also, Austin and Aiden played a tournament together.
Oh, they did.
They played a Fieldhouse tournament together, and it looked a lot like Aiden got most of the pressure.
Okay.
Which I think just kind of gives you the dynamic of like that head-to-head matchup, and then combine that with a 6'7" discipline block.
Fair enough.
It's tough to overcome.
I don't think you're gonna get any hate from Dave Keeter if he watches it for that analysis. I mean,
granted, Dave Keeter can take over on 2. I've been a witness, but
he's definitely an old baller. So if they win it, I'm not surprised. But I do agree with your analysis.
Right. All right. Next we have Luke Parks, Matt McLaren against Brett Rosenmeyer, Cortland Scherenborg. Scherenborg.
All right. Trying to keep myself awake here.
Yeah.
Starting to crash.
I think this is a nice little local rivalry match that we have going. Everyone on the court is 6'4" and over, which is.
It's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Regs? Regs? 6'4"?
Regs is not in this match.
I was looking at this.
Yeah, we're still on Luke and Matt against Rosenmeyer and Cortland.
Bunch of tall dudes.
A bunch of tall dudes. I think Rosenmeyer and Cortland end up bringing a little too much heat, a little too much beach savvy for Matt.
Yeah, Matt will get there if he keeps training.
Yeah, I mean Matt looks really sharp at times.
Yeah. Really good line shot. Really hides it well.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Some might say better than Misha. But we will.
It's too late.
It's too late. So
keep the eyes on the screen.
Yeah.
We'll keep
Brett and
back and
Cortland.
forth.
Okay, so we have Gilmore and TJ against Reglesworth and Ben Ilfeld. This is bordering on a toss-up matchup for us.
Okay.
They both have a lot of experience going around on this court. Gilmore and TJ have done it at a little bit of a higher level than Regs and Ben have.
True.
But this is also Gilmore and TJ's 5th match of the day, and which is pretty early for a 5th match in a 9th place game. It is Sean and Ben's 3rd, and at the end of the day, we think that might end. It's a lot of running up to the big fella, and
there's a lot of running up.
Yeah, and I think got to give the edge to Regs and Ben Ilfeld.
I think if they're meshing well, I think Regs and Ben are just a weird, tough team to beat.
Yeah, honestly, if I was playing them, I don't know who I'd go after.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a decent handle on what both of them want to do, having played with both of them, and I still don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you can stop them, right?
Right, exactly.
Next, we've been wrong about these players before, though, like Fisher.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if TJ and Gilmore are playing well, they might not even be in that position. They might have won an earlier match.
Yeah.
So.
Who knows?
All right. If that's the situation, we'll go with Riggs and Ben.
Yep. Nick Drucker Cam Beans against Eddie Mushikian and Will Rodriguez.
That's an awesome little game there.
Yeah, that is a hell of a ninth place game.
Oh, somebody's.
Someone
Don't
else
do this
is
to Nick.
Someone else is getting.
Don't do this to Nick.
No.
Don't pick him to. I see what you got written down here.
Yeah.
You got two monstrous servers in Nick and Beans playing against, and this is the first time they play together. Two very good players, great setters, both very solid side-out guys, huge serves. Playing against two guys that are like brothers on the court and have played together for a while, grass, indoor, and beach. They've got a really good connection. They know exactly how to do what they want to do. Man. Somebody's got to lose this.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to be mad at probably both of us.
Mostly me, but probably both of us.
Well,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let me put it this way: if Nick beats my predictions enough to the point where if Nick and Cam make if Nick and Cam make a semifinal today, I will personally take Nick to dinner. I think
You heard it here.
You heard it here.
You heard it here.
I think I owe him that.
Okay. You know, one of these times, next time this happens, I'm going to set it up. We're going to call Nick for one of these matches, and I'm going to ask him, how are you going to beat this team? And he's going to explain to you why and how he's going to beat the team that you don't have him beating.
Yeah.
And then we'll decide.
We're just going to be like, all right, so the other team too. Then hang up the
So
phone.
for the record, you're taking Eddie and Will.
I'm taking Eddie and Will. I'm not giving a game prediction. I don't know.
Okay. You're taking Eddie and Will on that one.
Yeah. I think tight sets either way. Maybe 2, maybe 3.
I'm a server guy. I put more emphasis on the server than I probably should. So I'll go with you on this. But like, either Nick or Cam could win this server. And that's
This is also.
you're going like 55-45 or 50, yeah.
It's also a lot of matches for
Beans and
Nick
yeah.
and Cam at this point. Misha and Austin Banks against Andrew McMurray and Dirks. You want to take it?
Love that match too. I think so. Here's the issue. I think that Banks is going to get pretty much every ball because that's probably what's going to happen all day long. You got a 5'11" guy playing with a 6'7" guy.
Yeah.
And I think you've got a scenario where teams aren't going to know who to serve, Andrew or Brian, and the.
I disagree with that. They all know each other. I think Misha and Banks will have a game plan. I don't know what that game plan will be, but they will have a game plan.
Brian is very comparable to Misha. They're about the same size. Misha may have a little bit better hands, but Brian's got an absolutely better serve and does kind of weirdly better things inside out. He gets a lot of easy points.
Dirk says dad's strength. Misha just has husband strength, unfortunately.
And Andrew picks up just as many balls as Austin does. He's probably a better setter and a little bit more controlled, so I'm going to go with Dirks and Andrew in that one.
Yeah, I gotta agree. All right, this is the 7th place game. We have Brett Rosenmeyer, Cortland Scherenberg against Sean Reglesworth and Ben Ilfeld. You or me? Yeah, this, I think in all of our matches that we went back and forth about, this was probably the longest one, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, so we talked a little bit before this, on my drive over here, we talked about some of these matches, and I would say we dove into this one the deepest, and we're not going to do a full breakdown, but the long and short of it is, Regs and Ben know how to break down a team, and probably at this point will be snarky enough to get them through this round. Sorry.
Yeah. Putting some faith in some old partners of mine.
You can't pick against Sean.
I really can't. Yeah, so we're gonna go Sean and Ben. And then the other 7th place game, we have Eddie Washikian, Will Rodriguez, Andrew McMurray, and Brian Dirks, which is
You could literally get every one of these matches wrong.
oh, I absolutely could. Yeah, like I'm setting myself up to be hated by everybody.
I was gonna say, you realize at this point that there is gonna be some guys that you pick to win. They're gonna be pissed that you're even questioning whether they're gonna win or not.
Yeah.
There's gonna be guys that you pick to lose. They're gonna be like, "What the hell? Why would you pick me to lose this match?"
Yeah.
And there's gonna be something in between where you pick them to win one and then lose the next, and they're gonna be pissed regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any winning here.
Someone's got to win.
In this
But
case,
apparently it's not me.
in this case, where you're going with Eddie and Will because that burned you in the past.
Yeah, I've been burned too many times at this point to go against Will and Eddie.
If I could be a fly on the wall for the phone call that happens from Andrew McMurray when they win that match, I would relish it because Andrew talks to me. Andrew talks to me in games.
See, I don't know what's worse, getting the Andrew McMurray into that, or like, oh yeah, grand match predictions, great job, really nailed that one from Brian Dirks.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Will also can give it to you.
Yeah. But
going with them,
I went
not
with
even
Will
2 or 3.
I'm avoiding that.
All right.
Because there's so many matches that go to like a fluky 3 as well, you know.
Sure.
So it's like I'm not here to pick 2 or 3. 5th place game, Regs and Ben against Angel and Caleb, and I think Regglesworth and Ben just kind of run out of steam by this point.
I think Caleb you either have to have a serve that can get him way out of system, or a blocker that's of comparable size.
Right.
And I don't think.
Neither.
Ben's float serve is great, and Regs can go on runs, but
Ben's been working on a jumper.
Regs
has a jumper, but
yeah.
they don't have an overwhelming jumper.
Yeah, I think that just creates an issue with Caleb being as big as he is.
Yeah, and then the other option is Angel. So
yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we're going with Angel and Caleb.
Yeah, Angel and Caleb. The other match, Will and Eddie against Kevin Knight and Nolan Albrecht. It's funny because kind of going into this weekend, in my mind, I was like, I've been burned too much by Will recently, and I was like, I'm gonna pick Will to go to the semi. And then I looked at his route here.
Okay, I was gonna say this is literally what we went into beforehand.
Yeah.
Just the way the tournament broke down. You
Yeah,
want to go through the
like
matches
off the top of
real
my
quick?
head. So he had a pretty tough first match in Luke Parks, Matt McLaren,
That can go 3.
which could definitely go 3. Angel and Caleb definitely go 3. He then drops down. He's got Nick Drucker and Cam Beans,
Which they could lose.
Or if we were wrong, Cortland and Brett Rosenmeyer, which
they could lose.
Either
one of those can go 3.
They then get Andrew McMurray and Brian Dirks,
Which they could lose.
And now they've got to run into a team that has gone through up until this match on the winner's side, well rested, bombing serves, and I think something else we kind of talked about was that with all the AVP qualifiers gone, once you kind of reach this level of team, there's no real way to adjust. You can't really jockey for more points this year. So I feel like Will has kind of been on the rough end of like draw after draw, it seems.
Yeah.
And battled through a lot, but at the end of the day, that's
I mean, they're both in great shape, but like that is just a
Right.
ton of really, really difficult volleyball matches.
Yeah, like
to this point.
Luke could go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is their 5th match of the day, and they're all high level matches. Really high level matches. And at some
come at me, prove us wrong.
At some point, I think at some point, everyone folds, and this is kind of where that happens.
Will and Eddie are a good team. I think Nolan and I are better, but that's because I'm biased.
Yeah.
Who we got left?
Semifinal. We have Adam Roberts, Ian Satterfield against Angel Dache, Caleb Jennis.
So this is a tough one. I
actually don't really think it is.
I see. I think it's tough only because there's not gonna be a lot of wind tomorrow, and Adam and Ian have been training in the wind a lot. I don't know if Caleb has. Angel obviously does.
I mean,
But it takes.
there might be a decent bit of wind. We're supposed to have some rain.
I looked on the schedule. It was saying it didn't get above 5.
Okay.
So it takes away from the really big jump top spins that Angel and Caleb have. Plays into Adam and Ian a little bit. But the way I see it is, Adam has been extremely consistent at local tournaments. Whether it's Wilmington, whether it's Myrtle, whether it's a Florida tournament, they're pretty consistently in the finals, if not winning.
Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they both have 9ths to their name from last year.
In the AVP?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Adam careered last year. I think he got a 5th in Hermosa with Andy.
Let me rephrase, a minimum of 9ths.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it was a 7th, but I might be wrong.
In Hermosa, I thought it was a 5th.
Anyway, we're getting
Yeah.
off topic, yeah.
You're saying Adam and Ian?
Yeah, I'm saying Adam in the end, I think over the years Adam is, has run into Angel a good bit, and I think
Yeah.
I can only remember one time when Angel pulled off the victory.
Myrtle Beach Open 2017, 18. I was at the tournament. It was a crazy windy day.
Right.
And it was just this crazy long final. Jason Madera and Angel, I think, took it. But other than that,
Yeah.
probably, how many times have they played?
Right. I can't think of a tournament that I saw Adam Roberts at that he didn't win.
They probably played 15 times.
Right.
And that's, to my knowledge, that's the only one I remember.
Yeah.
Angel taking them in.
So I'm gonna go Adam and Ian. And then on the other side we have Brandon Joyner and Bryce Ernsberger against Kevin Knight and Nolan Albert. And
Well, I will sign off here, guys.
Yeah.
Let Graham finish the video.
all right. I hate to do it to
It's
you.
been good. I'm not gonna listen to whatever comes out of your mouth next. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. It's way too late.
So I think Kevin and Nolan take it. Hey, he's still not coming back. Okay. I have Joyner and Bryce winning this match.
Andy's wrong.
I think it'll be hard fought, but I think at the end of the day, there's a
You have 4 minutes left.
There's a significantly stronger defensive presence on the Joyner Ernsberger side, I think, than the Knight Nolan side. So I'm gonna go with them.
You clearly weren't at Wilmington.
Anyway, we're gonna now go to the final. We have Brandon Joyner and Bryce Ernsberger against Ian and Adam. I want to talk a little bit about Brandon Joyner. Made a big move out to California. Really went for it, making some awesome videos, awesome content, teaching the game. It seems like every couple days a video comes out of Brandon training against some of the best players in the world, some of the best players on the AVP. It's awesome. He's gotten really, really, he's gotten way better, I would assume, since the last time I saw him. He's better at beach, pun intended, but he's not that much better at beach. Enough to take down Ian and Adam. And the real shame is, before I was doing this bracket, I told myself, I'm not going to pick Ian and Adam because that's what everyone would say. There's no fun in that. But I couldn't justify to myself not taking them. So we're gonna go with Ian and Adam. It breaks my heart. I'm upset about it. But I think they're gonna win this tournament on the winner's side. That's about all we have today. I'm signing off. This is Graham Wren.
You picked me to win?
No, I did not. I lost the semi.
That's the wrong choice. No cookies for you.
No cookies for me.
No, so this has been a lot of fun. We really appreciate it if you've watched the whole video.
You're a very good shot, but yeah.
That's what we're not professionals. That's the whole
we're
point
not
of this.
professionals. We're definitely winging it.
I don't think Graham looked at the actual screen more than once or twice the entire video.
We're far enough out that they can't tell if I'm looking at the screen.
That's true. I can't really see your eyes. All right. Anyway,
thank you all for watching. It's been fun. Take care. See y'all tomorrow bright and early.